idea of like utilizing some sort of an NFT project for kind of a fundraising. I've been trying to conceptual. So like our vision, Well Built became the name just because of Well Built bikes, but then that's kind of like grown as like a vision for the city, like a vision for a Well Built city. And we've got like language around that we've been utilizing and intentionally putting that in word on the streets and trying to build platforms to communicate to people locally. But I'm wondering about doing some sort of Tampa centric drop where I'm really saying, listen, take ownership of the condition of your city, like buy in on this kind of thing here locally. So, and I feel like there's a really good kind of ownership economy type thing here. We could really build larger intentional community this way. But I'm like really trying to get something that's like buying in and like using this to like image and brand kind of around our city, like love of your city and your block and your, and really utilizing imagery that is just Tampa centric. Now, obviously people could purchase this from wherever. But I don't know, is that a good idea? Like in terms of the focus and the tightness of it, but like where my kind of heart and work is, that's the thing I'm really trying to figure out. So like, anyway, those are some pieces we're doing with communication. And obviously there's like, just kind of walking down a dark hallway, kind of feeling our way and trying to illuminate the path ahead of us. Like what are the next right steps and things like that.
What you need to think about with everything you do, but definitely an NFT project that you're going to ask people to buy for $800, $600, $900. What's in it for them? And it can't be, well, you get to say you're a good human being. That's not going to cut it. So I think we have to start ideating from day one. If you're going to do an NFT project, what's in it for them? For example, what's in it for them is I have painstakingly spent the entire last 6 months finding the foremost talented up and coming Tampa artists. And in my gut, as somebody who's followed VeeFriends and On-Chain Monkeys and all this other stuff, I believe one of these four, if not all four, will be meaningfully collected artists in the future in NFT land. And you get one of their pieces and the money goes to charity. Isn't that cool? Now you're speaking to, if I believe in John, that he's right, and I stumble on the next solid artist. So wait a minute, let me get this straight. I get to donate $1,000 to this thing, but I get a collectible that I might be able to sell for $4,000 in the future. We are talking about the greatest thing that has ever happened to nonprofits that isn't just give me money because you should or you're not a good person. That is the guilt. Guilt is the death strategy of most nonprofits.
Can I ask you a question on the back of that? Because like we're building these businesses like
yep.
right?
Yep.
And so we are trying to think a little like impact investment, but it is this hybrid space, right? But then I'm like, but I also
and by the way, your seventh startup could just be the NFT nonprofit.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm going exactly. And by the way, you have 6 other businesses or 5 or whatever. If you want to leverage them as added value, like why can't everybody get a bike?
Well, this is exactly what I'm thinking. Is it, or we end up investing in a pizza shop, and then that pizza shop is like, it's dinner.
Yeah.
Like at any point in time, you can go, hey, we want to hook you up with this, that, or the other.
John, that's why VeeFriends is going to win. I first built an empire that I can leverage.
Mm-hmm.
Like I built the leverage first. That's why I love what you're doing. Like for every NFT project, and what people don't understand about NFTs yet is you can add the value later. I can make you if I want to do 10 years of VCon, I can. Mm-hmm. I promised you contractually 3. Mm-hmm. But if I want to, I could.
Do whatever with it, yeah.
Right. So what's really powerful about an NFT that's different than a ticket that was used or selling somebody a collectible is you still control the economy and the contract.
But you got to be careful about the promises you make, right? So it's like
you got to deliver. You got to deliver. That's right. That's right. Listen, under promise, over deliver is one of the great business strategies of all time. The thing that's always confused people about me is I promise so much that most people don't think I can deliver, and then I over deliver on that hyperbole, and then it's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? and that's why I'm me. Mm-hmm. But I live under promise, over deliver. It just nobody believes that because it's so hyped that they're like, and I'm coming at it so heavy, but here we are. I don't know. We're all here right now. The Sorcerer Scholarship is real. We're fucking sitting here. People pay me hundreds of thousands of dollars for this, what we've just done. That's real.
Thank you for this.